Hello everyone, welcome back. Or well, welcome back to me, because I took a break yesterday. Hold on, let me, as usual, make sure you guys can actually hear me. Da, da, da. Firefly, hello! Welcome! Welcome back, actually. Alright, okay, yeah, you can hear me. Yay! Welcome back. I am back this time with ZZZ. We're back with Phaeton instead of Phainon. I gotta be honest, I like over the past 24 hours, I went through the Star Rail wiki. I read up like uh social media posts about what happened in 3.4 just to get other people's theories and like find out about like what other people thought of this story quest. And I also found out that Hoyo released some kind of uh short video of the MC going on a date with Phainon somehow. And they didn't post it on YouTube. They posted it on Bilibili, and I don't have a Bilibili account, but I did watch it on YouTube. But yeah, I pretty much went crazy about trying to figure out what was going on in 3.4 because I'll be honest, some of the stuff went over my head. Like I didn't really think because like some people thought that Phainon scratching the nuke made the nuke really scared or like really like concerned him, but I thought that the nuke just didn't care. And then there's stuff like how in certain what's it called, certain cycles, like it turned out that in some of them Kasana, like the original Kasana, managed to kill the Phainon of that cycle. I thought like pretty much every cycle the new Phainon would replace the past Phainon, but apparently there were some cycles where apparently the previous Phainon would win over the new Phainon and would be the one to move over to the next cycle as the Flame Reaver. There's also apparently in the like latest update there where it says that Lygus actually like conducted other experiments before he started with the Chrysos heirs. Like it wasn't necessarily on humans, but he did try to release Iron Tomb with other creatures on Amphorius. So technically Amphorius is like 33 million plus the other 30 almost 30 million times that Lygus tried with non-Chrysos heirs with different creatures, and it's just there's so much that I missed. Speaking of stuff that I missed, I remember you told me about the battery event, right? But when I tried to start it, right, it didn't. Firefly, it says that I have to go to chapter 2, and I feel like maybe I don't want to just yet. I really want to get through season 1 first before I go to the season 2 area. So fortunately, I'm gonna have to let go of these rewards. I think hopefully maybe my pulls are enough for when Miyabi comes. Hopefully I'll try to farm as much as I can, but I don't think I can. I can get at least one Miyabi. I know. Kanoya, hello, welcome. I actually checked out your YouTube channel, Kanoya, and I did try to find you on Instagram because you mentioned that you like reviewed webtoon stories and stuff. I couldn't find it, but I'll try looking for you again after this, okay? Yeah, so as I was mentioning, I don't think I can in good conscience play any of the season 2 stuff because it would be kind of like spoiling myself, and I do want to have a genuine reaction of me playing ZZZ blindly. Also, I never knew that the temple in season 2, Suibian Temple, Suibian means whatever. So it's the whatever temple. That's so funny. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Alright, that should be enough for now, I think. Oh yeah, she sets her station at Phainon now. That's stuck. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely start it, but I just personally feel like then it wouldn't really be much of a genuine reaction when I actually do get to season 2. So I don't think I will do that. So I guess right now we're just going back to Evelyn and Astra's story quest. So let's do that. Let's go back. Oh, right, we're Evelyn now. Oh, That. Right, we have to go to the payphone that that Andy used last time. The secret code is the nursery rhyme. Nursery rhyme? 115566544332221. Am I supposed to remember that? The temple has a very special mini game we call Bang Boo Slavery. Hello, Omar. Welcome. What do you mean Bang Boo Slavery? I mean, I knew already that the people of ZZZ don't really pay their Bang Boos, but also Bang Boo Slavery is a little on the nose, don't you think? Yeah, tomorrow's the Fate banner. I'm not gonna be pulling on the Fate banner, and I don't think I'm gonna stream myself playing the Fate part, because I'll be honest, I don't really care that much about Fate. So I'll just play it myself in my own time, just to get the rewards and stuff. But yeah, unfortunately I'm just getting the free archer. I'm not gonna be pulling for Saber or pulling for another archer. But because I want to save my pulls for when March and Dan Hung come eventually, somehow. Thane! Thane! Welcome! You missed me yesterday, huh? I noticed your little comment in my post. I needed time to take in everything that happened in 3.4 Phane. Apparently there's so much that I missed. I'm glad. I mean, I feel like I needed, the time to do more research. But also, I did miss you guys. Welcome back, Phane. Okay, hold on. Let me try to memorize this. 115566544332221. Okay, the old people let out a series of dial tones before falling into silence. Evelyn waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. Hey, I thought you'd never call us up. Okay, I thought they were expecting me to actually memorize those numbers. Never mind then. There's Soya Fest going on 24th. Oh, okay. Kuala Lumpur. I don't miss you. I miss you too, Phane. I hope you've been doing well recently. I hope you were okay without me for 24 hours. Yes, sir. There's a mission you can't handle. Go ahead. Tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Meet? Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. I wonder if this is a playable character. Is it? From where you are, can you see the Tin Man's beverage shop? Yeah. Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. Oh. Wait, is this supposed to be Phaeton? Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. Is she gonna go to random play? They'll give us new Dunhung for free. Hopefully, they haven't confirmed it because they haven't released the drip marketing for Dunhung. But I hope we get him for free so that way I can save some of my posts for Cyrene. Because I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that Cyrene and March are kind of the same person, so that technically makes her a member of the Astral Express. So I want her. Gosh, a live vlog when I'll be honest, Phane, I don't think I'll ever do a live vlog of me going to cons. Even if it's just not if it's not a live blog, even if it's just an edited vlog of me going to cons, because I don't go to cons. I don't like a lot of people around. I don't like crowds. I don't know if you watch Katekyo Hitman Reborn, but there's a character there who famously does not allow any of the characters to come together in one room because he hates crowds. Yeah, that's me. I don't like crowds. I know a lot of people are always around in cons, so I don't think I'll ever go there, honestly. I'd rather take 3 more 7 Cyrene than Danhang. Barracuda! Welcome! Hello! I know that 3.4 really changed your mind about Star Rail. I understand now. I finished the entirety of 3.4 in my last stream, and I get it. That really changes you as a person, huh? I don't know. I feel like any of those 3 for free would be good for me. I don't care if it's March or Danhang or Cyrene. I just want one of them for free because I want all 3 of them. And I'm a free-to-play player, so I need to save some of my pulls for the others. I don't believe you don't like crowds. I really don't like crowds. I honestly don't. Firefly, you got Sunday! That's great! Oh! 2 people? 2 stars? Maybe we'll go here first. Congrats, Firefly, on getting Sunday. And now you have what's, I think, considered the most wanted Harmony player, the most wanted support in Star Rail so far. I'm pretty sure a lot of people prefer Sunday over Treeby, actually. So yeah, congratulations on getting the most wanted man in Star Rail. I bring good luck. Ah, that's nice. At least someone is getting all the luck I'm not getting. I get luck in pulls because I got like Phaenon Light Cone, two of them in 110 pull, but I don't have actual luck in real life. Yes, now I feel sad for skipping an Exagoras in High Sign Cypher too. I mean we got Aglaya's rerun pretty quickly after her first banner, so I'm guessing we're gonna get the other Chrysos Heirs reruns very soon too. I have a feeling that at the very least they'll rerun Hyacinth pretty soon because like they made her a lot of money. She made Toyo a lot of money. The very first banner that she released on, like I'm pretty sure like the only banner that beat her so far are Casteris and Phainon. So I think we'll get Hyacinth's rerun before we get Cypher and Anaxa. But I could be wrong. Still can't forget your pity one Sente. I hope, Fane, if you do lose your pity, I hope you at least get Sela. I hope you get your E6 Sela before the end of the year, at the very least. Cup of good coffee is actually a conversation once in most thoughts. I see I've underestimated the meaning of coffee. Not many people know how to slow down and savor it. I hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace. In the middle of the night? Seems like a master barista deeply passionate about coffee. Not suspicious at all. Quite a skillful technique. I didn't expect there to be such an excellent coffee shop hidden here. Of course, 6th Street is a place full of hidden gems. I hope you'll visit often in the future. Now I hope my BRB conquest is also smooth this time. I'm hoping that Hoyo didn't, basically give me all of my luck in the Phainon banner. Maybe they felt like, you know what? This person got good enough, got a Phainon, got his light cones, and like she also got mighty twice. So, maybe we should make her lose in ZZZ twice. I hope Poyo doesn't make that kind of decision. I hope that all of my bad pulls go to Genshin because I don't play it. Please, I need Miyabi. I know I don't have enough for M2 Miyabi right now, but I think I have enough for at least M1. Let me get M1 Miyabi at least. Hopefully. This place, I see now. Are we actually meeting Phaeton here? A girl in a hoodie. Oh, it's not. It's Rain. There's still a long way to go till Saridra. Is there a koala in Kuala Lumpur? No, actually, the direct translation for Kuala Lumpur is actually Mud City. Like Kuala is more like mud and Lumpur is city. Kuala is city, Lumpur is mud. So the direct translation to English would be Mud City. Yeah, so that I guess that's what we have in Kuala Lumpur. Lots and lots of mud. If yes, are they playing Kuala Lumpur? Are they playing Lumpur? Why do you want M1, M2? I thought you don't play endgame content. Because I love Miyabi. The only two characters I really, really, really want is Bernice because like her trailer and the brain rot that was her song was what made me want to play ZZZ in the first place. And also Miyabi, I love her backstory, I love her trailer, I love her design. I just really, really love her. She's perfect. She's a goddess. I want her. I'm not pulling her for endgame. I don't play endgame at ZZZ at all. I'll be honest. Like maybe once a month. But Miyabi, I love her for her, not for her power or for her status. I love her because of who she is. So I need her. I honestly really, really thought that she was gonna meet up with Phaeton. So it's right. Pop, the communicator emits a puff of smoke. Oh, they actually gave us the little sound effect. Cool. So you basically just destroyed it. Oh my, endgame is where you gain polys. I know, I know, but I just don't enjoy endgame like Fane. Even for Star Rail endgame stuff, I kind of like play it for 5 minutes and then exit and then come back like a few days later to finish it. I can't sit through endgame content. It's just so boring for me. You need to watch Jufufu's EP, it's brain rot. Maybe you like her and want to pull for her before her banner is over. I want to say watching the any like season 2 character content for once I actually get to season 2. I already made an exception of watching the Yishuan trailers and stuff. So I gotta to have some self-control because I do want to give you guys like my genuine blind reaction of playing through the game. So I want to save that for once I actually get out of New Eridu City. By the way, when Evelyn uses her ult for the first time, she'll take off her jacket. Yeah, I noticed. So she'll lose her jacket the first time, and then it never comes back, which I think is pretty cool of them to do, like that little continuation in in the story continuation in the fights, I guess. Fugue, why is she here? It doesn't have spoilers if you're worried. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. If you guys can remind me, I'll do it at the end of this stream. Because, yeah, I am mostly worried about spoiler stuff. Because I really do want to give, for ZZZ at least, I really do want to give you guys, like, my genuine blind reaction. Mostly because of how different ZZZ is as a Hoyo game. So, like, every time they do something different and unique, I'm always shocked and also very, very impressed. 19245318300. Should I be writing this down? Why is there Alicia on my screen? That's Rain! She's also cool in her own way. We rescued her one time. From the Ballet Twins. Yeah, she's got a like legit job now. She's taking care of a pop star. She seems healthy. That's how you know she's not actually Alicia. Alicia is never working alone. She always has a team in every universe that we've seen her in so far. In the name of fan service. Yeah, in the name of fan service, Evelyn will have to lose her jacket at one point in every fight she's in. That's literally Alicia. It's Alicia if she were an introvert. You know, if she didn't talk with the little music symbol at the end of every sentence. Alicia is a void hunter. Oh, that's right. She was also in that trailer with those like 10 people. I forgot what her character is in that trailer, but I remember one that looks like Alicia, the pink-haired one. No in-game voice? What? Well, I've been going through this whole time without the game unmuted. Sorry about that, guys. I honestly didn't notice. I'm sorry. Mr. Big Boss, hello! Mr. Big Boss! Ready for the beach episode if I can get to it.
That's all I got before the
I know they're using like mostly season 2 characters for the beach episode, so I may not get to season 2 for a while, but hopefully, you know, I can get to season 2 before 3.5 drops.
You haven't changed.
Because if 3.5 drops, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to continue with Star Rail, especially after 3.4. I have to. I know Phainon isn't dead, but I have to find out if he comes out at 3.5 too. Cause it's Phainon.
Well,
I love him now.
my safe house then. I'll see you next
Everything
time.
you tell me about ZZZ flies one ear and out the other. It's okay, Jen. I'll be sure to remind you, and I'm sure Barracuda will also remind you.
Take care of yourself out
So
there.
far, I think for
You've always been
you know
so
Star Rail
cautious.
lore, you're better
I'm
at
sure
it,
you'll
Jan,
be
but
fine.
Barracuda's better at ZZZ lore.
Oh yeah. What name do you go by now?
Oh, that's right. She has different names before
Evelyn
this.
Chevalier.
That's how you say it, Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Ah, your name before this used to be Alicia.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Ah, okay, that end bit was actually very wholesome. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain, that's a beautiful name too. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an insider. Oh ho ho. The plot thickens. Later at the observation deck atop Star Loop Tower.
Miss Yao,
Hey, we're back!
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was
I'm better
indeed
at Fade,
affiliated
you're better
with
at,
Fuchs.
you know, endgame stuff. Whenever a new character comes out who I want to pull, I'll be sure to ask you for your opinions on what, you know, what relics I should prepare for them.
Are they
I didn't ask you about that for Phainon. I think that's where I messed up. I should have asked you about Phainon's stats early on. My Phainon is pretty good, all things considered, but you know, it would have been faster if I just asked you.
Neither, but
Read till I
in a
redo all of
way,
HSR and read
both.
every single document, every single
Fugue's
book in
goal was to get a
HSR.
hold of Yoran de Winter's
You know what?
record.
Be sure to let me know any, unexpected or important lore that you think I should know once you do that, Barracuda. Because I'm definitely not gonna be reading it myself.
Yoran's legacy
Oh yeah,
cannot
you watched
fall
the
into
story
the
of
hands an
Phainon.
evil
Promise not to
corporation like
spoil.
Odium.
Ah,
They seem to have recruited irrational
ah.
fanatics for the job.
Okay, fine. I won't ask you for spoilers. It's okay. The best and worst thing I found out was that Hoyo released a video on Bilibili of us going on a date with Phainon. They only released it on Bilibili and not on YouTube. I mean, I watched other people's like re-uploads of it on YouTube, but why can't we get stuff like that? Why does it only have to be on Bilibili? I want to go on a date with Phainon officially, not re-upload it.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm.
It's okay, Astra. I promise Phaeton did not leak anything about you.
Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
I don't know if she's talking about from her experience as a spy and stuff, or if she's talking like personally right now that she was hired by the enemy to, basically hurt Astra or something.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Well, I don't really know Phainon's
Fugue
kids too,
slander
because you're not
and
interested.
defamation
Okay,
get to you.
Fane. Yeah, fair
You
enough.
just need to stay true to
They
your
just our
heart.
dating system when? Yeah, when, Hoyo? I wanna go on a date with Phainon. I wanna go on a date with Danhang. I wanna take Firefly on a date too. I love Firefly. Even if I don't really like her new skin. I do love Firefly. I think she's a very interesting character. Maybe we can take March on a little hangout. Not necessarily a date, because I don't really think of March as a, love interest. But she's our bestie. We gotta take her out on a date too.
I really want to
A
get
platonic
lost
date.
at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium.
Fugue, why are you here?
My music is just my music. If only the world were really that
Same
simple.
Honkai Impact, they only upload birthday CDs on Chinese media. Yeah, that too. They don't do it on YouTube.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in
Alright,
this
Yoran.
concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
So it's like when Kim Kardashian wore Marilyn Monroe's dress and everyone hated her for it. So people are gonna hate Astra for basically covering, I guess, a legendary artist's songs.
There's one line from Yoran
Thanks,
that I adore.
Kasha. Welcome, Firefly.
Every heart
I want to
is a
take
lonely
Sela,
note.
Clara, Ho, Yunli. Why are they all short except for Sela? Fane? Why? Huh? I'm waiting for our date too. Yeah, I wanna like in the game at least. I know they were like really pushing the Castaries and Kayla's ship, but in my heart, like Kayla suits better with Firefly. Like they have that whole history going on, They were Stellaron hunters together. Firefly even said that she can't wait to meet him all over again. I thought that was cute and romantic. But also I want to go on a date with Danhao. Just me personally, maybe not as Kayla's, but personally.
His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell,
Yes, K-pop Demon Hunters taught me that songs have very special powers.
wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me,
Aw.
or turned into terrible monsters.
Yeah, I remember her trailer where she was rescued.
Even though
Aw.
I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's.
You take Shuei too. Oh yeah, Shuei does kind of have that Sela coloring and
The
vibe.
person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child.
Oh
Live on
yeah,
with a smile."
the officer, I
knew
guess,
should
the
stay
one who saved
strong,
her.
but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment.
Was
the
Firefly
shelter's
part of the
old
Stellan
speaker
Hunters when
started
MC was
playing
with
a
them?
song.
Yeah, they were. They were all part of. From what I understand, the first Stellar Hunter that worked with Elio was Kafka, and then she found the MC somehow, and then after that it was Blade and Firefly. I'm not sure which one came first, and then Silver Wolf was the very last. So yeah, all of them were a team together at one point in time. Not sure how long it was, but at one point they were all together. And like Firefly and Kafka both knew that Kalis would have to lose his memories one day and like leave them and not be a part of the Stellar Hunters anymore. So there's a part in early on in 3.0 where you get to say goodbye to either Kafka or Firefly. I got lucky because like there was a bit of a, I guess, bug. So I got to say goodbye to Kafka, who pretty much, you know, her sentiment was this has to happen. She's sad it has to happen, but it does have to happen. And then I got to say goodbye to Firefly, and yeah, her goodbye was a lot sadder. Cause like she accepts it as well, but she also says she can't wait to see us again. She can't wait to meet us for the first time all over again. It was so sad, and it made me really, really ship them more than the whole Penacony stuff.
Turns out that's
Yeah, it seems so. Wonder who designed Kalis and Stell. Don't answer. It was the developer. I don't think anyone specifically created the MC. So like if you're asking if maybe Elio created them specifically to hold a Stellaron, I don't think so. Right now, my theory is that Kafka found the MC in a trash can, and that's why we love trash cans so much. So until I'm proven wrong, I'm just gonna keep believing that.
Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were
Oh, so
tears
that's
that
why
cheered
Joran's
me
music
up
is
and
so
helped me
important to
face
her.
the future with a
Okay,
smile
yeah, I
on
thought
my
it was a little
face.
extreme for her to want to go inside of a hollow on her own. Well, on her own with Phaeton, just to get a CD.
I wiped those tears and realized
She
it
basically
wasn't just
followed an
me.
internet rumor
Everyone who
to
heard it
find
rediscovered
the
connection
CD. She
between
got
us
into a
and
hollow to
rainbow
find an
love.
old CD. That's either, you know, stalkerish super fan behavior, or it's like very, very, very meaningful to her.
It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era
If that's
has
so,
music
Firefly
for
fell in love with
songstress.
Disaster.
People placed
Uh,
all of their hopes in her,
I mean,
and she
I
was
don't think
their
she's
very
afraid of
home.
Disaster, you know, since she's always believed that she'll die soon anyway. So I don't think she really cares about how dangerous it would be to be a Stellaron hunter or to like fall in love with the MC.
If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times.
The staff lines of our times.
Open the
Okay.
curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together.
When her
into the
voice is
most
like this, like
powerful
at this
melody you
lower
will ever
register,
hear.
I can really hear Sela. Like I can hear, you know, disappear to a sea of butterflies, illusions of the past. I can hear that now. But when she's like being really bubbly and like happy around Phaeton and stuff, it sounds less like Sela. So it's harder to notice. But now she does sound like Sela. It's nice. Carefully putting Yoran's record away. Sorry, it's not a CD, it's a record. Astra strokes the control panel for a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Starloop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight and the distant beyond. You need to watch Astra's teaser if you haven't after the story. Hurry, be is good too. I watched it! I remember how heartbreaking it was.
Music is magic.
Evelyn's too. Yeah, I saw that too. I watched all of it up until Triggers, I think. But yeah, I'm leaving the season 2 characters for when I actually get to season 2. I wonder if the singing parts are all done by the original Chinese VA, or if this is done by the English VA too. I'm sure I can look it up later. But the voice is really, really good. It's so good. Aww.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic.
It's the magic called love, or music, or both.
It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Aww. That's so pretty. Damn, I know that in our world we have like drones to do that, but I think those look cooler than drones. Ah, an excited yell punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around on the bed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies, and when will I get fall? You poor Sela maid.
It's an invitation to Astra's concert.
Yay, she gave us the invite.
Wow,
Even one for Eos.
It
Okay.
looked like this.
I want to show off. Perfect way to ring in the new year. Ah, that's right. It's the new year for them in
Now I
this
can
part of the
enjoy
story.
New Year's Eve without crying over not having a ticket.
Wow, even Wise sounded like actually excited there. Cool.
After all these years of unpaid work for Wise,
Hey,
I've finally gotten my reward.
what do you mean unpaid work? Don't we pay for your shopping spree, sister?
Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert.
Sister, like, I mean, honestly, personally, I feel like it's a little iffy to ship those two because yeah, technically Astra is Evelyn's boss, even though I'm pretty sure Evelyn technically is, you know, more powerful than Astra. But also, yeah, I ship them. So what? Astra can control Ether with her voice and the microphones. Yeah, she's one of the very few Ether characters, right? At first it was basically just Nicole, and yeah, I think now it's Astra and oh my god, I forgot her name. Yizhuan, right? I think. But yeah, there are very, very, very few Ether characters, playable Ether characters.
Haters dissing her online?
Of course there are.
What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
Wise, no.
As of today,
Looking up what haters are saying are very, very bad for your mental health, even if the haters aren't your haters.
Discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views.
That's pretty good. 8.26 million.
Negative opinions about Astra Yao
14%.
account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1. She's ugly.
Well, objectable.
Huh? That's outrageous. Sure, beauty is subjective, but calling Astra ugly is just absurd. We can't let them slander her like that.
You can't do anything, Belle. Free speech. I don't know if anyone Eridu has free speech, but we can't do anything about it.
Understood. 173,925 new
Full-scale
accounts have
attack.
been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
What do you mean full-scale attack? Very... Wait, are you gonna, like, dox those people? Yeah, don't.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI. And you can't
Ethical.
just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls?
She works for Phaeton. What part of that is ethical?
Understood. 173,925
Well, it may be ethical, maybe, but
accounts
definitely
have
not
been
legal.
deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
No! Let her cook Wise. I think Fairy's right.
She,
Speak truth
sometimes
now.
I forget that they
Okay,
use,
a
like,
few tricks here and there.
modern slang in ZZZ, so I wasn't expecting the let her cook part.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master
No.
become a god in New Eridu.
No, Fairy. Bad Fairy. Stop. It's starting to sound like a villain arc.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies, so we have to keep our moral compass or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds.
For a few seconds, I had all of New Eridu under my control.
Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
You went off topic.
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar.
Let her
Phainon de
cook.
Winter. For instance,
I love
De
Belle.
Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just
I wonder
a
if all of this dialogue stays the same if we were Belle. Or would Wise be the one trying to nuke all of the haters online?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. Her latest record proves it.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. It's not like Astra's success comes solely from corporate backing. I mean, both are true. This one?
No point in comparing the two. They're
Yeah.
both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he would have been impressed.
I wouldn't go far to say that because we don't know what a dead man thinks. But, you know, I'm sure that, you know, whatever Astra accomplishes doesn't make what De Winter accomplished any less amazing.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments.
While you guys are here, I hope that you guys don't become those kind of, you know, internet users, you know, where you basically just say whatever you want just to make someone's day bad, just to ruin someone's day, basically. I hope you all are good children who think before you type.
Which is exactly why we should hit them back.
No!
Hard.
Belle! Let's not cause trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Let's fight back. No, stop. Both of you.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they
Yep.
can handle it.
Usually, the way a fandom acts also, people think at least, also reflects on the people that they follow. So, or like the media that they follow. So sometimes, K-pop gets a really, really bad rep because the fans are intense. So yeah, if you are a fan of someone, please try to be calm and not be crazy, because you have to remember that whatever you do online also reflects on the people you actually talk about, whether you talk about them in a good way or a bad way.
Okay, if you say so. You're too nice. But I'm still worried. Is it really okay for us to do nothing about it?
Yes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is it okay? Let people say what they want. At the end of the day, it's just pixels on a screen. You spend the entire day following posts about Astra on internet. Is this the price of stardom? How does Astra handle this endless negativity? It's not endless. It's just 14%. Guys, look at the big picture. It's not that bad, honestly. 14% only negative? Okay. At least it's not 50 or like 75. Astra's concert, from now on, every millisecond counts. We need to enter the venue 2 hours ahead of time. I'll watch a concert? Of course no, Evelyn will work there. Don't worry, Wise, if Evelyn finds out about this, she cracked down on the comedy users to the end of the world. She had to. Yeah, unfortunately, she's right now busy trying to find the person who leaked Astra's location. So that I guess that's why Phaeton felt like they had to step in. Alright, let's go! Let's go! Concert! 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 In real life, I would never go to the concert because I hate crowds. But, it's an Astra concert. Let's go! As Phaeton. Alright, I guess it's good to leave early. Starloop Tower's downtown city center, so just the journey there will take quite a bit of time. That's what I was thinking too. I know I'm being impatient, but I'm just so excited. Great that you understand how I feel, Wise. Yeah, the traffic for concerts is usually horrible. Horrifying, even. Even if I've never went to concerts, I have been affected by their traffic. So, makes me like concerts a lot less. I hate crowds so much that I've considered that if I ever did get married, I would just, be present through an iPad screen. Like, you could just put me next to, just make the groom or, like, my partner just hold an iPad screen with my face on it. There, that would count as me, being at the wedding, right? Even little Eos, I forgot. She had an invitation for Eos. Look, they even made matching glow sticks. Astra really thought of everything. Ah, she has her own, what's it called? Light stick, yeah, K-pop light stick. Ah. Spending the new year with my brother and Astra. Is this real? I'm not dreaming, am I? Don't forget, Eos, our son is also here. Your jaw is on the floor. Your jaw is about to reach the floor. You look so funny. I have to take a photo to record this. Sure, let's take one then. Although I've already set Eos to real-time recording mode. Is that legal? I mean, I know some concerts, like, they don't let you record the whole thing and then post the whole thing on social media. But is it legal for us to just record the whole thing? Everything that happens today, every minute and second, I'll make sure to record it all. I'm so sleepy. It's okay, Phainon, you can go to sleep. A growing boy needs sleep. Don't worry, I'll be here tomorrow. You should take care of yourself, Phainon. and spending the new year with Belle and Weiss must record it all. Aww. He's so cute. And then Eos wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? Aww. Wait, Eos talks in third person. Aww. That's so annoying in real life, but when a cute little character does it, it's less annoying. Passerby girl. Hey, hello, can you take pictures? Oh wait, are these, I think these are Ellen's friends, right? Or at least I think the pink-haired girl is Ellen's friend. That's right, yeah, what a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. Next week, I need to go to school again. I mean, you have to go to school every week, right? Well, I guess you're on holiday now, but, school is just the usual thing for you, Phane. You should be used to it by now. I don't know, I can't sleep, except that I'm really tired. It's so frustrating. I envy those that can easily sleep whenever they want. Well, maybe you should, get off of my stream, because as we've mentioned before, my voice isn't exactly the most, relaxing is not exactly the most soothing, so probably you should start by turning off the stream. Go to sleep, little boy. You need sleep to grow. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on the stage. I would know. I sleep like 3 hours a night, and I've never gotten past 150 centimeters. You need sleep to get taller. Yeah, she really is cute. She's super friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? But I think Astra is super cute like that already, but it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo with us? Excuse me, could you please help us take a photo with like a group picture? You must be an astronaut. Oh, that's the fandom name, astronaut? I know it because you arrived early, just like me. You got it, leave it to me. Don't worry, I already grow taller than you. I know, okay, I know. Even, like, I have nieces and nephews who are taller than me, even though they're, like, 20 years younger than me. Damn, I'm old. Yeah, I have nieces and nephews who are, like, way taller than me already. I know, okay? I don't know what it is about you Gen Zers and Gen Alphas. You guys are just so tall. Oh, you made Eos look so cute in the photo. Even I look great. Eos is always cute. Eos can never not look cute in a photo. Why look, other people can take cute photos of me. How come you can't? Because that's your brother. I don't know why, but siblings are just really, really bad at taking pictures of their siblings. It's just how it is. Wrong emote. I know you used that emote on purpose. You're just trying to make me feel bad about being short. Well, sorry to tell you, I don't feel bad about being short at all. Being this close to the ground means I'm closer to hell than all of you. Of course, I collected a few of Astra's photos. I'm really good at photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astra Yacht's manager Evelyn strides over to you two. Oh, yay!
You must be Belle and Wise.
Yes, we are.
Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you.
I thought I'm
both in
small because
person
my
last
friends
time.
could go up to 170 plus. Yeah, I don't know what it is about you, all of you guys born like 2010s and above. You guys just somehow shoot up so fast. I don't know if that means you guys will stop growing sooner. Like, you know, everyone stops growing at one point, so maybe you guys will stop growing after you're like 18 or something. But you all get tall so fast. It's strange. Is it something that we're feeding you? Is it something that as adults are feeding you?
Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guest. Or should I say, Phaeton.
Are we even gonna try to deny it? Everyone knows at this point. Faye, what now? Don't try to deny it, you two.
Huh? Faye, what now? I don't really know what you're saying.
What was that? Faye, what now? Okay.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my
Does it closer
opinion, there's
to the
room
ground
be
mean that
even more
thunder won't hit
cautious.
you? I think it means that even if I do get hit by thunder, it won't hurt too much. But yeah, closer to the ground means I'm closer to hell at least.
Please rest
So
assured,
nothing you guys do
intel does
can
not
freak me
come
out.
from anyone who knows your true
I
identity.
think males only grow up to 21, females up to 18. True. Well, that was true for, you know, the previous generations. Who knows? Maybe for these little kiddos, since they shoot up so fast, maybe they stop at 18 and the girls stop at 16. Which, you know, wouldn't be too bad since they're already, like, growing up really, really tall, really, really fast. Being small isn't a bad thing. It makes your partner want to protect you and carry you easily. Too bad I don't like being carried. I don't like when people, like, put their arms around me. It makes me feel like they're trying to choke me or something. No. Adults are feeding us with brain rot. That doesn't come from our generation, Phane. That's mostly from your generation.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic.
We only feed you so much brain rot because you all love brain rot so much.
But maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow?
So only Phaeton is known to do that. Other proxies either, you know, use bang boos not like that or don't use bang boos at all.
The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy Phaeton.
And yet the people from Hand, like when we first went to Hollow Zero, they just thought that EOS was a really, really, really advanced bang boo. They didn't think, you know, they didn't consider that we operate the same way Phaeton operates.
Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because
From a
Astra
young
knew
body is
you
in...
were
No!
inside that
No, Phane, no, stop!
As long as you're skilled
Fuck,
enough at
ponytail.
impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Skilled at impersonating a bang boo, huh?
Huh. Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
For one, stop speaking human.
You're already too good at being a cute bamboo wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves.
I have a feeling it's already on your nerves, Belle.
From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
How else is he gonna move in Eos's body? Eos's body can only move in one way. Ah, I strongly agree. Wait, is this the first time we get to see Eos like talk like this? While we're not Eos? Even while we are Eos, like we see Wise or Belle while they're in the video store. Ah, this is actually the first time like Eos gets his own dialogue.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I
But
hope
better
we
than,
can
yeah, it's
continue
better
working
than
together.
actual. But also,
Given
you
her
know,
position, she
you
meets all
don't get
kinds of
together with your
talented
partner just
individuals,
because
too.
of their body. Fade, you have to know this. You gotta love your partner for inside and out. Oh, who's this?
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Not artists, if that's what you're asking about.
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person?
Is he a talent scout?
These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise.
How Evelyn
Allow
hangs
me
her
to
jacket. The same way
introduce
Himeko
Chief
hangs her
Governance
jacket.
Officer of
Himeko
Odeon
and Star Rail,
Entertainment
at least.
Group,
She also
Mr.
wears a jacket
Hobson.
like this.
Guests of Miss Yao.
And also,
You both
like
seem
Risley
so
in
young and
Genshin. He also
promising.
wears his jacket
May
like
I
this.
ask which business you're associated with?
Random play. Video store in 6th Street.
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests.
And
are
suddenly
here,
he's not
why don't
interested
you
now that he
go
knows we
ahead?
only run a video store.
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Of course, I will love her inside.
Understood.
I feel like that was also a
Alright.
euphemism
Your
for
guests,
something, but
please
I'll let you
follow
get
me.
away with it. Evelyn guides you through Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Maybe he's a talent scout and he thinks Belle and Wise are really, really good looking. There's no way these two just run a random video store.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So he's part of security, not a talent scout?
So, what's so special about today's performance?
It's Astra's birthday, right?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Yeah, it's supposed to be her birthday performance or something,
Uh-oh.
I think.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
When you worked with a supervillain, having an intense boss isn't really all that scary
Not
anymore.
at all. In fact, I don't work for him.
Oh,
I serve Miss Yao.
directly.
He
Okay.
even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze. So intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaeton,
Oh,
he might have gotten a
I
big
saw
smile
the
out of him.
their summer outfits. Belle looks so hot, and Wise looks like he has a six-pack. But then they actually showed them their actual models, and Wise's six-pack is a lie. But Belle still looks hot. That's all I wanted to report on that.
For
Those are
someone
my
at his
thoughts.
level, quickly
Wise's
judging
abs are a
others based on
lie,
their
and Belle is
usefulness
still hot.
Second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
What is his position?
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious.
Ah, that's why you think she's precious.
To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed.
Oh,
At first, I
That's
kept
actually kinda
waiting for
sad,
her to show her
that she
true
didn't think
colors.
nice people existed before Astra. I know exactly what you mean.
I know exactly.
But I one
what you
time
mean.
I was like in the foot of a mountain.
Who'd
It
have
was
thought
cold
the
for me who
brightest
doesn't
star
wear a
in the
jacket.
Americas
There's a girl who
wasn't
walk
putting on a facade
wears like short
and was
outfit.
genuinely
It's
such a
just me who's
person.
weak. We're Southeast Asian, Phane. We don't handle the cold well. The people who do handle the cold well in Southeast Asia are people who don't have completely Southeast Asian genetics. She must have been like must have had ancestors from other parts of the world, because there's no way a full-blooded Southeast Asian would have been able to survive somewhere cold in shorts. Maybe it was bad lighting for Wise. We all know how bad lighting can ruin everything. I choose to believe that Wise's abs are a lie because we've already seen him, run away for his life, and he immediately gave up.
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that
So I
he
choose to
actually
believe
did
that the
her,
abs are a
being
lie.
himself?
I won't let that happen.
The fact that he gets so many love interests with lying abs like that is also very, very impressive. Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone or to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Looks like half Chinese though. Yeah, Chinese people can come from China. China also has snow.
Eve, help!
But still, they really didn't catch the cold. Sometimes, you'll go through pain just to look good. Maybe she really, really thought that she looks really good in those shorts and, suffering through the cold is worth it. Could be that too.
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
Okay,
I'm
for
sure it's
that,
not the
it was hard to
director's
hear
fault.
Sela.
How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines.
20
And
deadlines!
today is the absolute final submission day.
If that were my workplace, I would have been fired already.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary.
There's a
for
hollow
everyone,
where
right?
proxies are have low ether aptitude, so they get. Oh, okay. I'm guessing those proxies don't have don't go through bamboos like Phaeton, because if I'm not mistaken, Phaeton, both the siblings also have low ether aptitude, right?
So
And that's why
until
they have to use
inspiration
EOS?
hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve,
I won't let my girlfriend, if I ever have one,
Danger,
dress like
right?
that. You can just let her dress however she wants, but also if she says she's cold or something, yes, give her your jacket. Be a gentleman.
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
Very easily, apparently. You guys are close, kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Belle?
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Belle?
Where is Belle? Is she, starstruck by Astra right now? Is that why she's so quiet?
Totally.
Oh, no.
Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable brother.
20
and his
deadlines,
sharp
where do you work?
evil
I want to
sister.
join. No, I'm saying you'll have to work with Astra then. I'm saying that in my workplace, if I blew through that many deadlines, I would have been fired already. The siblings are just weak. They don't like exercise. They don't.
Stop covering for her. She doesn't have
To be
anything
fair,
to
they
do
can
with
tank
it.
an explosion very easily, so I'm guessing they don't have to work out or exercise. Faced with the enraged director's outburst, Astra grabs Belle and Wise by the hands and runs without hesitation. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with unexpected crises beyond one's job description. After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in the shadows as she watches the supervisor leave. Oh, Belle, look at how close you are to Astra.
Where'd she go?
Nice angle.
And how does she run so fast in heels?
Practice!
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
No, I won't. I don't like my girlfriend getting attention. But how else is she gonna become your girlfriend if she doesn't get people's attention? She's gotta get your attention first, right? At least. Wise has a bicycle in his room, but we never see him use it. He's always in his van. Sorry, did I say van? Bleh, van. Yeah, he's always in his van. He's always driving. He doesn't actually use it. And riding
My dear
bicycle
Yoran
doesn't
used to
exactly
be
give
just
you
like
abs.
that.
Oh,
You're...
Yoran's
Astra,
wife?
Meet the
Maybe?
special guest the company invited for your concert.
Oh, look at her face.
Lady De Winter.
Yeah,
It's
it's
really
his wife.
you. I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels.
Please, just call me Tessa.
Tessa De Winter.
Ah, so this record is...
She's actually holding it.
I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment?
Can't you borrow it after the show? I mean, I have a feeling that she's gonna steal it, but can't you borrow it after Astra's done with it?
Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on
I
your
would think twice if she dresses like that in first sight. Pain, I'm telling you, it's not what's on the outside that matters, it's what's on the inside. So what if she likes dressing the way she does? If she's a nice person on the inside, if she loves for you and cares for you the way you want to be loved and cared, then why not?
I'm truly sorry.
Oh,
to
she's
say
crying.
This, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Oh, she's not trying to replace Yoran. She's trying to honor him by singing all of the songs that she loved from him.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never ever could have made it this far.
Literally, if that's what, helped save her
right.
life.
I'd also
Everyone's been saying
sorry,
that you
I forgot. You can actually go back. Okay.
Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Ah.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough.
But she doesn't want to perform her own work for something as important as this. She wants to honor your ex-husband. Though, yeah, to be fair, that's his wife, so she has all the right of, how she wants her husband to be remembered.
Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on.
Sorry, I like to judge a book by its cover. Okay, Phane, well... in that case, I hope that the book that you pick has a cover that's true to its content, to its words, to its insights. Almost an hour already? What? What do you mean? Well, it doesn't feel like it's been almost an hour. What do you mean? Also, Eos, don't get off there. You're gonna fall. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter was here now? Could their other insider in the company really be? The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. What do you mean? It's already been an hour. What? Let's just keep going. Eos, can I talk to Eos? Eos, get down from there. My child, my son. Get down! I can't talk to Eos. Okay, well. Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? I've just been with our two guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eve is so serious, actually. There won't be any issues even if you don't cover it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So, let's go with your plan. Miss Yao, you go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit, and then we'll head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Aw, she's upset. Alright, see you tonight. Okay. I think she's really upset about what happened. Evelyn heads off in the direction of the direction Lady De Winter went. What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? It's been almost an hour. Your subtitles are very, very accurate, Phane. She's so fast, I thought I could catch up with her. What is this? Food court? Food cart? Did be a lead left by Fugue? As expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection of all the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have been slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be related to a golden object, but the entire star loop is resplendent with gold. Oh, like Trump Tower? Seems there's quite a few places that need to be checked. Okay, let's go on this little search quest first, and then I guess we'll end the stream there. Gold Record Sculpture. A famous music award. Evelyn carefully examines the gold record sculpture. There are a total of 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special. But this sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be? Is the answer number 8? The Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 p.m. This can't be a coincidence. How do you get that just from looking at this? 8 discs, 8 p.m.? I'm almost certain the first clue is the number 8. How do you know this is the first clue? It probably isn't even a clue. Well, this is why I'm not a detective, I guess. Nothing else nearby that matches taking the elevator? The hall? Yeah, I need to go to the Luminous Hall floor. If I want to go to Malaysia, where would you recommend I go? That depends. Do you like crowds or do you not like crowds? Also, I would recommend that wherever you go, not just Malaysia, wherever you want to go on a trip, go during a school day. I know you can't right now because you also have school, but you know, if you can, go during a time when everyone else is in school. Oh, wait, that looks cool actually. Especially with all of the earrings. Ah, wow. Okay, Astraeal's poster. In Malaysia, I guess I'd recommend you go to the more historical sites. So, like Malacca, Malacca is like considered our historical city. You know, some place where it's not too modern, because I feel like, you know, modern places around the world these days, they all feel the same. They all just show pretty much the same thing. But if you go to more historical sites, you could get more of the culture of the place. Or you could go someplace with lots and lots of like what's the word, nature. So like you could go to a park or a zoo or something, you know, just to get a feel of all of the flora and fauna native to the country. I like you. No, I mean, don't like crowds. It's okay, Phane. I like you too, and I also don't like crowds. Yeah, if you do want to plan a trip anywhere, I would suggest going when school is still in session. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. Ah, this poster must be hiding a clue. As expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible. The where? Upstairs? This one? Maybe? Upstairs, could it be referring to the atrium? The atrium. Investigate further. Who is that? Oh, I thought it was pointing to a person. It's the plant. Golden potted plant. I want to go to Kampung Durian Untu. Hey! Yeah. Remember, Phane, I am an adult. You are like a son to me. We cannot be together. Especially since you're still a minor! I feel like at most I could adopt you, but that's it. Landy, could it be that Fuchs' planning operation is to sabotage today's New Year's concert? Why though? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just to delay letting me know until now? I think our flora and fauna aren't that different. Yeah, so in your case, I guess you should go to more historical sites then, rather than to the parks or to the zoos. Unless you're the kind of person who really, really likes animals. In which case, yeah, go to the zoos. Hobson and the others, I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there's any other clues.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing.
How do you know these are the clues? You just said that everything here is gold.
The meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment.
Oh, so these are all her ex-employers?
Seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium.
Odium.
I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup.
Yeah, that is smart.
Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual.
Why are they going after Astra though? She's supposed to just be a singer, right? It's not like she's like an important political figure or something. Not that she's not important, but I don't think, you know, as an artist, she has that much power over New Eridu.
I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon
Yeah, what's
as
Tingyun doing here? They keep bringing up Fugue. Why is she here? At that moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I feel like this is a trap. This is just a trap to get Evelyn away farther from Astra.
I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Fugue.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
He looks more like a mad scientist kind of character. His character design, like with the wild grayish hair and the glasses, and I know this is a suit, but like from the torso above, it looks like it could also be a lab coat.
If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use
Yeah,
this
I figured.
opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the
I guess if
atrium?
Tingyun would be in ZZZ, she would be a fox tyrant, huh? Like Miyabi? After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply. You know what? I thought Evelyn was a cold person, but after finding out she can smile, I was disappointed. No, her smile is pretty. She also tries very hard to make fried rice for Astra.
It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll
Who is
deal
she
with the
talking
issue
to?
at hand first.
I know this is supposed to be like an inner monologue mostly, but they're doing it like, you know, this is like more of the dialogue kind of setting. Like usually they'd have like another person next to her, like when she was talking to Hobson. So like who's she talking to right
As
now?
for who the other mole is,
Is it us? Are you breaking the fourth wall,
we'll
Evelyn?
have to play it by ear.
The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads towards the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off on Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting. Do do da, do do da, do do. His little bang boo. I missed him actually. I missed the loading screen for ZZZ.
Evelyn A. Chevalier,
EAC.
former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation.
Who's Monica?
Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you.
I can make better fried
it?
rice than Evelyn, but there's an
Shields
80%
green.
chance it'll fail. It doesn't matter. What matters is that Evelyn makes fried rice as well as Astra does. That's what matters.
An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling.
Shocking.
Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
What's A on Evelyn's name? Astra? I feel like that's a fake name, so the A is whatever you want it to be.
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
The sad thing is, this is very, very common for a lot of companies. Like, they do think of their employees as just assets who are replaceable and whose input don't matter.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still.
Yeah, she likes you.
I can't
She doesn't
help
want
but
you to
doubt.
leave.
I can't help but be suspicious.
No, Evelyn, you just said that Astra is the nicest person you've ever met.
Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow.
Oh, it's just like a
You're
secret
not
phrase or
wrong.
something.
I am in fact a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it.
When are they
Good.
actually gonna show
That
Fugue?
saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty.
Yeah, just money.
Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within
You
Odium.
share your own work experience right now. That's less of like personal work experience and more like general adult experience. So it's not just my work experience, it's the work experience of my friends and like my family too. It's just how it is when people in power very, very, very rarely care about the people who work for them.
What?
You must know
I
that
wish
the
it
grudge
weren't
between
common.
these two
I wish it
conglomerates
weren't, you know, a
runs
thing
deep.
that happens at
You
all.
really think
But,
Fugue would
you know,
gamble
it's just,
everything against
it is how
Odium
it
on
is.
me alone?
Tessa the Winter's real pain in the neck. Alistair, welcome! Hello! I'm almost gonna be ending the stream soon, but welcome! Yeah, we just met Tessa de Winter, actually. She does not like the fact that Astra is singing her husband's
I only
songs.
learned about their plan of action moments ago.
It's
and
pronounced
this is
Fugue?
nowhere near the
Apparently.
full scope of
I
their
think so.
strategy.
Probably.
What we should be doing now is
Go.
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
Fair enough.
But Miss Yao's safety.
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years.
You can fire her, but you can't stop her from protecting her queen.
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Yeah, you can't stop her from protecting Astra. Ooh. Ooh. Funky soundtrack.
Hobson, tell your people to stop.
Ow. This guy, this little photographer Bamboo.
My only goal is Miss Yao's
I remember him now.
continue,
Ah.
and you'll have no mercy from me.
I'm nervous about getting new classroom and classmates. Should I take the loner route? You don't need to take any route, you know, just try to get along with your peers, Phane. You don't have to be best friends with all of them, but at least don't purposely get on anyone's bad side. Oh.
What's going on? Oh, so Fuchs people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
What was that pose? The little JoJo pose. Oh. I want a girlfriend who plays video games with my classmates. Then you should be looking for a girlfriend through Hoyo communities, not through just your class. Your class only has like, what, 20, 30 people? You'll have a better chance of finding a girlfriend through, you know, forums and stuff. That also increases your chances of, like, finding weirdos, but, you know, at least it's better chances than your classmates. Oh. I can't really hear the song. Ah, the song is in Chinese. I think it's Chinese. Oh, it spins. The tower spins. Oh. Wait, should I be commentating? I don't want Hoyo to copyright me. It's a very, very beautiful song. The chance is 1 in 35. I don't think that's how chances... I don't think your chances are that high, Phane, but good luck anyway. I'm pretty sure the 1 in 35 is just you. Oh, the music was nice. Oh.
Traders are unreliable. Go figure.
Yeah.
Traitor! Won't even think
Ding.
about running away.
Oh.
Take out all the odium guys and
Yeah.
that traitor.
Yeah.
I wonder how things are on the stage.
Here. Ding.
You even arranged people in the audience?
Oh. Astra!
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
I'm guessing it's a little too much to ask for them to stop the concert, you know, because of all this fighting. Goodbye, jacket.
Strong offense.
Ding.
Miss Yao,
Astra!
hear
Oh.
me? Control room, do you copy?
Yeah. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I think Evelyn's attacks look prettier than Yolan's. There's just something about the little, like,
The people
the
from
little
the
flickers of
organization.
flames and stuff.
This is getting worse. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on
Astra!
my own.
I'm coming to save you! The view is nicer without her jacket, I must say.
Astra is in danger.
I don't
need
really
your
like Chinese songs because it's like the words are the same one. Ah, that's racist. Don't do it. Don't say that. But I think some Chinese songs are like really, really, really nice. At least I like the lyrics to Chinese songs. It's just somehow like you could even like see it with the Nameless Faces songs. So like for the English, it's okay. The Japanese lyrics a little better, but the Chinese lyrics are just so good when when they're translated to English. I don't know how it is, but they're able to put so much meaning in very, very few syllables.
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
What do you expect these two to do?
Huh?
We're
Break
proxies.
into the central control room.
Evelyn's for it.
Even though
Yep.
we have
Yep,
the
that's what I was
little
thinking.
Phaeton, we aren't exactly fighters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Okay, well, all right. Canonically, Eos can beat Bell and Wise in a fight. Good to know.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in
Music sounds
danger.
best when we don't know the lyrics, like in K-pop. True enough.
It's
Yeah, some of my favorite
all my
songs are
fault.
songs that I don't know the lyrics of. Like, I've looked up their lyrics to make sure, I'm not actually liking a song that says everyone should die. But, you know, I don't know I don't understand the lyrics immediately. Evelyn confesses everything. Why? Why are you confessing all of this to Phaeton? From the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to her role as a Fugue spy that had been planted by Astra's side. Carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra.
Evelyn's shorter than
Right from
Wise.
the first
I think
moment
this is
I met
just this is just, perspective for this. I don't know. We should try to test that out
her.
later.
I failed to act when I should have, and that
But I'm pretty
slowly
sure
led me to
Evelyn
this
and Wise are
situation.
around the same height, mostly
If
because
anything
of the
happens to Astra
heels
because of
Evelyn
this,
wears.
I'll never forgive myself.
Aw,
The
no,
only
this isn't
one
your
who can
fault.
decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That too.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Yep, that's at least one thing you guys can do as
Not just
proxies.
that.
Not fight,
While
at least.
Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability.
Oh yeah, they could just make Astra fall.
If the control room is compromised,
And in front
it
of
would be
everyone,
like a
too.
spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day.
You're supposed to be a secret, Belle. People aren't supposed to know you're proxies. You're supposed to just be some random people who own a video store.
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities.
That too. You can't
Most
fight.
likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Fair enough.
Bruh.
Bruh. I love you, Belle.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Why is there lots of female agents using high heels? Because it makes them look cool. It's the rule of cool. It's
Fortunately,
the
they're just
vibes. It's the
unconscious.
aura.
Who could have done this?
Huh?
Oh, 29
This
seconds,
countdown.
minutes.
It's not a bomb, is
It would be funny if they slipped when running. It would be.
Classic.
But it won't be cool.
Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
Not the bruh.
It's no use.
I wasn't
Looks like the
expecting the
usual
bruh,
comms
but it
have
was
been cut
funny
off.
nonetheless.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Can Fairy help? Fairy, where are
Leave the
you?
suspicious
I
countdown
know
to
you
us,
weren't
Evelyn.
invited to the concert, but
Go, get to Astra.
Yeah.
Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
it's cute the way she holds Eos.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
It's cute the way she holds Eos. Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone. Will you change to UP once you reach season 2? I don't know yet.
Director?
Because yeah, so far I really like the English voices, and I only
Can you hear
changed
me?
in Star Rail I only changed from English to Japanese because the English dub was missing a lot of voices. But looks like they're not gonna let that happen to ZZZ, so maybe not. Because the English voice actors are doing really well. I like them.
Malfunction?
And I don't think stuff like bruh would have been that funny if it were in Japanese. It was only funny because the bruh was in English. Or at least it was just funny to me because it was in English.
I've got no other option.
In the second before the lights came back on, the costume change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Whoosh, 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 bang.
Hmm? What's that sound? Bullets?
I love how
This song was
clueless
supposed to
she's
have
being
bullets
right
on
now.
lyrics.
She has no idea that her life is in danger.
But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why
She
are
thinks
these
it's a
weird
cool
old
idea.
guys rushing onto the stage. Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad.
Why do you think there are like sounds of bullets and guys rushing on stage? Astra!
Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out
I
until
changed
she
my
gets
mind
here.
to JP because I was upset that some English VAs got replaced. Yeah, that sucks too.
You
All my
troublemaking
friends are
old
playing
guys
Uma
aren't
Musume
enough
now.
to cancel
Yeah,
my
I've
show.
heard that they made a gacha game out of that. I remember watching some of the anime when it came out.
Song is fast.
And I think the anime, like, the animation for the anime at least was really, really good.
Choreography.
I'm just wondering how were they able to make a gacha out of that?
Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours?
Thank you for saying she's pretty, because apparently not a lot of people think that she is.
You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's.
To be fair, everyone in the world is controlled by money. Let's be real.
I don't know how much longer I can take this.
Ching. Okay, gotta get more of those stars, I think.
Hate me this much.
These little stars
So
up here.
many people actually hate me.
Aw, no. Evelyn doesn't hate you, at least. What did I do? Cutscene.
Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach
The jiggle
everyone in my
physics.
heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Everyone's just watching.
But
Yeah, Evelyn doesn't hate you. I just wonder, it's just a running girls game. I mean, I remember like there's a gacha game where like all the characters are guns, and there's a gacha game where all the characters are swords, and there's another one where all the characters are ships. You can make a gacha game out of anything really at this point.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao.
The
people from Phaeton
song!
breached our security measures.
It's Astra's ultimate song. Let's play right now. Hey, get here.
It
Get over
seems
here.
like this isn't just about causing trouble.
Eh. Why is it that my timing is never great when I'm on stream, but when I'm off stream, my timing is just awesome?
We must cancel the
Okay,
show
that was good.
immediately. Please come with me.
Yeah. Go, go, go.
wait a moment, Eve. Don't forget about my audience.
I don't think your audience is the one that's in trouble right now. Like, yeah, it's not fair that, you know, innocent people might get caught in the crossfire, but they're not the ones who are targeted.
Communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now.
Chips, Zero Lane, Gun, Girl Frontline. They're both good games. Yeah, there's also, like, Zero Lane has, like, a like, sister game, I think. The way that Honkai and Genshin are, like, created with the same devs. I forgot what the sword one is called, but the swords are all guys. Where, you know, Azure Lane, the ships are all girls.
The timer is connected to
I really forgot the name of the game, but yeah, it's you can make gacha games out of anything now. Is my point.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost
They're both
it?
crooner games.
Starloop Tower is cruising
I mean,
right now.
we're playing ZZZ.
Even their own people won't make it out alive.
Saying it's a Gooner game isn't really a criticism anymore.
Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Okay, my guess is it's Lady De Winter. I think Hobson is just trying to do his job, but Lady De Winter is the one who doesn't want this to
All
go
the
well.
audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
When is the game gonna let me leave? It's been over an hour already.
Disarming the detonation device.
I should have stopped earlier.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for.
Io says Belle is so cute too.
We can do it, but I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it is you. Ooh, that was a good villain laugh.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
If you're suicidal, don't drag everyone else into this.
You already know the answer. Why bother?
Don't turn this into a murder
I'm
suicide.
here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow.
The G in gacha is for gooning. The G in gooning is for gacha.
Family
It could be
affairs
both.
ceased, I
Why not
must
both?
Hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
I think your beef is only with the, you know, executives who treated your husband badly. Why are you taking it out on Astra? Or on the audience? Or on Evelyn?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, Wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse.
Hey, they said the same thing about Epstein.
All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced
By the way,
to
tomorrow,
stay
Saber, you won't go for her. Nah, I think I'll save my pulls for, you know, the Astral Express characters that are coming up. Plus Cyrene. Cyrene is an honorary, you know, Astral Express character, because I'm pretty sure she and March are the same person. So I'm saving for those three. I don't think I'll get all three, but I'm saving for them anyway.
But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off.
Damn it, Fugue, look what you did.
After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve?
A lot, apparently, because you've already done so much at this
I
point.
must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move
But
with
it's limited. I know it's limited.
critical eyes,
But I don't really care about the fake collab. I'll be honest, I don't care about it at all.
how would he have fallen slowly?
So I'm gonna be saving
into
my
endless
pulls for the characters I do care about.
pain.
At least I get Archer for free.
Completely lost the courage to live. I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice.
Recent news, there will be a collab part 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a part 2, because, you know, they have to make Lancer playable.
You realize you're nothing more than a money-making
It's just a
movie
little-
to Odium or
You know, a little sad that the collab is happening during, like, what's basically the best arc in all of Star Rail. Like, they couldn't have done the collab during an arc that's kind of meh, you know? Like how, how Inazuma was, or how Natlan is in Genshin. I'm pretty sure the Genshin players wouldn't have minded a collab during the Natlan arc. They didn't really care about Natlan much anyway.
when the next night
But Emphorius is so peak, and having a collab during that time, it just feels like they're, you know, they're taking less attention, more attention away from Emphorius.
just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice.
No, it's not that Astra becoming popular makes your run any less amazing.
You, all of you, you are murderers.
I know she's a grieving widow,
All of you who
but also,
deserve to his death.
grief can turn you crazy, huh?
My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love. It's almost time. Oh,
The VA is going hard, honestly.
I've given you all a proper welcome.
Oh,
3, 2,
There's no time. If the engine's
run, Wise!
1. Everyone.
You're not exactly the fastest runner, but run!
Husband's funeral.
Oh! Oh! I think Fate will be written by the original author and about HSR folks. Oh, okay. And not HSR folks, yeah. I mean, yeah, fair enough. The original author should have some say in the collab.
How rude of you.
Excuse me, she's just trying to save people from you. Oh. Oh. Oh.
The harmonic core! The Starloop lost power! What do we do?
Her face is pretty. Yeah, she does look very beautiful for an NPC. I don't even think her model is like a true NPC. Her face is like not too generic. Oh. Alright, we're doing this as just these two? Okay. Ah! No, I was trying to get close. Yeah. Ah. I keep switching when I should be just dodging.
I see. You're
to Yoran's legacy.
Yeah. Goodbye, jacket. Mayday.
You will fall.
Titanic is falling. No, wait, sinking.
You're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran.
She's not even trying to imitate Yoran.
Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage?
Lady, I know you're grieving, but also calm down.
The glory! Spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow.
Ding. Okay, now what? Now what? How do we make it float again? Whoosh 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 bang. Seeing the Terror Raptor, about to crash, Lady De Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and without hesitation aimed it at Astra. Then Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with her body. Lady, don't bring a gun to hollow fight. I don't know what this is actually. I don't think we've seen her in the game, so there's no model for her. I mean, like, her face isn't like all of the other NPCs' faces. Though, to be fair, the NPCs in ZZZ all look very, very, like, unique from each other. So it's not that surprising that they gave her her own unique face. I'm talking about Winter. Yeah, Winter. I mean Winters too.
Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not
I have a
the
feeling
loyal partner
Astra already knows.
From the very
This is my theory. Astra knew from the start.
Sent by few to watch you.
No, that's not true.
Do you think she truly cares about you? No.
Astra has seen her make fried rice for her.
She wants to complete her mission.
She knows Evelyn cares.
Trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive. Surrounded
Oh,
by endless manipulation.
I like the way she said that. That naive.
Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you?
Yes, because they made fried rice for each other.
Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital.
I know capitalism will always be the real villain, but not these two. Don't drag these two into it.
All of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still
I bet, but she has that white-haired old lady in Akuma. She has those vibes. I feel like Canis is a little more crazy than this. Because, like, for Canis, it was, like, centuries of built-up pettiness and resentment towards the Chrysos heirs. This is just, you know, a woman who's grieving her dead husband.
He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy.
You already took the record, though.
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering.
K-pop Demon Hunters taught me that too.
In our fractured, disconnected era.
After doing Hijasaur's story, I can't go through the story in English VA. I'm only doing Japanese now. Yeah, it's kind of hard to go through at least the earlier parts of Femphoria's because of how most of them were unvoiced. But 3.4 in English was peak. It was awesome. I really did like I really do like Phainon's like English VA. Lady Winter doesn't want to see Suspendless. Yeah, it's been a 1.5 hour game. Let me leave. I have work tomorrow.
Live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past.
Yeah, let her pay this tribute so that the people of the future can keep remembering him.
I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words. You have no idea what he went through.
Perhaps you're right.
And he doesn't have any idea what she went through. And yet his music connected them anyway.
Maybe you didn't either.
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier.
Bang Boo Bill.
Aster can get the remaining thrusters to work. They might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Someone let Astra sing already!
Do you hear that?
You'll look here from now on. I don't get paid for streaming.
My wish.
I need the money.
Fall. Fall. Starloop will shatter and the false dream will
Oh.
plunge into oblivion.
Okay, this whole line delivery, that was so good. Oh, that sounded great. Lady Tessa de Winter dropped her pistol, her curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Yoran, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? Oh, don't shoot yourself, please. Okay, the pistol fell. Okay, as her eyes glazed over with madness, laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra.
Oh, I think Astra knew. I think Astra knew from the start.
I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
I don't think she knew about, you know, her being a spy specifically for Fugue, but I think she knew from the start that, you know, Evelyn isn't a normal bodyguard.
But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
Yeah, where's the green?
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
But your bond isn't a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of
Aww.
me is the Eve I trust.
Aww.
No matter what your name is.
I saw that, Phainon.
The one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear
No kisses.
personalities in you.
No, if they could do it in Star Rail, they can do it in ZZZ. I believe in Hoyo. No, not Star Rail. If they could do it in Honkai Impact, they can do it in ZZZ.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The
Aww.
past is behind us.
Astra doesn't have enough brain cells to be bothered by something like that.
And
That's
the only
true.
thing we can firmly hold on
The
to
only thing she cares about is that Eve tried to make food for her.
Even
That's
if
all that
destruction
matters.
is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
Aww.
The most beautiful melody to greet destruction?
Astra walking the path of destruction like our Phainon.
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is new
Astra
energy.
is what Robin would have been if she walked the path of destruction.
Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all.
Knowing her backstory and having seen her trailer already, it makes all of her lines like these more meaningful.
Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
We're singing too?
Improvising like this. It's not really my strong suit.
I think we already knew that Eve can sing, but can Wise and Belle sing?
You know I've never been good at singing.
Is this where we find out that they're actually tone deaf?
But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Astra will be dead, by the way. Nah, they won't kill off a playable character. DDZ isn't that kind of game. Oh, more fighting.
We're going down! We're all gonna die!
Gee, whose fault do you think that is, huh?
It's all because of
Where else?
Shields Green!
I've been trying to stop you. What do you mean?
betrayed the organization
Eve has been trying to stop
and
you.
led us to a dead end!
Little
I always
eels.
thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out.
Okay, this one.
This time,
I can actually kind of
no
hear
orders,
the people
no
screaming,
schemes.
right?
Only
Is that people screaming? Yeah, it is.
I won't let fear keep me captive any longer.
It actually sounds kinda, what's the word? Kinda haunting.
Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy.
Ah, I'm trying to dodge. Why won't you
The
let me
person
dodge?
I am now
Okay.
doesn't need to run and hide.
Yeah,
There is magic in the
just
world.
kidding. Yeah, I don't think ZZZ is the kind of game that'll kill their characters. It doesn't have the word Honkai in its name. You're not tired? Should be. Yeah, it is, but also, I want to see this through. I am tired, actually. But it's okay, the weekend is coming soon. I can just hibernate. Oh. Oh, she's not actually singing. She's just going la la la. Ah, the light sticks. It's 23 half. It's almost 24. It's almost 0. Yeah, this is peak. Ah. Oh! Turned gold! Like Phainon's blood. Ah, even Evelyn is smiling. Oh, hey! Hey! Of course Ellen's sleeping. Oh yeah, police, what are you doing? Why aren't you helping? Ah. Oh, Evelyn's smiling. Evelyn picked her favorite sibling. There is Vivian. It's okay. What matters is that Eos remains Astra's favorite. That's all that matters. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. And Hugo on the cutscene. Oh, they were there? I really didn't notice. I thought you meant like Vivian already also has her favorite. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady De Winter, and the organization. Can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officers, please. Eve isn't a bad guy. I don't think telling the people standing outside of the office is gonna help. Alright, yep. We are stopping here. Let me just exit this so I don't accidentally continue the story again. Alright. Yeah, so we're stopping here. I'll continue tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll finish this interlude and maybe start Hugo and Vivian's story, probably. So, alright, it's been almost 2 hours now. I have to go. I have to work tomorrow morning. So, Phane, Firefly, Barracuda, thank you for staying until the very end. Alistair, thank you for dropping in at the very end there. Mr. Big Boss and Omar, if you're still there, thank you. Thank you for joining. I am gonna go... Actually, I'm gonna go get a hot drink first. Oh yeah, Kanoya, you were here too early on. Thank you for dropping by. And Jan too. Thank you so much if you're still there. I'm gonna go drink some tea and then I will just go to sleep. I need sleep now. I have to wake up early tomorrow. So till tomorrow then, everyone. Goodbye. I hope you have a good rest of your day and a good night's sleep. I am signing out now. Bye bye. Finally. Have a good night. You too, Phane. Bye. See you.